Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. I have Warren over here standing next to me from representing the Iron Wolves. Warren, beautiful day in Kiev. I believe this is your first season in Kiev.
Yes.
Yeah. How are you liking the weather, the atmosphere, especially KS?
Well, I think it's very beautiful here and it's very warm and I love being here.
Yep. So far in Ceesa, yeah, I saw a lot of emotions coming out of your team, especially when you get into a huddle. What do you think is the most important? Where do you get that momentum, the energy?
Like we get the energy from our coaches. They really lift us up and tell us to just do our best and we try.
I saw watching your games. You made incredible comebacks. Just right now, you in the first set, you made a 12-0 run. What do you think? Because I was thinking one of the only teams that can actually have the momentum and carry it on. I think this is the biggest comeback, 12-0, that we've seen throughout this tournament. What do you think is the main contributor to that momentum that you guys have?
I really think it's our coaches because when we were like behind 12 points, the coaches told us like we're probably gonna like this is our last game ever in the season, so we gotta just like do our best, and we felt each other's vibe and we came back from that.
And I believe you're a freshman, sophomore, freshman. So you've got a long career ahead of you. I believe you like volleyball. You're gonna do it in the future years coming. So what do you think is the most important thing that you guys as a team? I'm pretty sure you have a young team, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think you guys have to work on maybe as a team? Because I believe you are the youngest team throughout this tournament. So what do you think you guys have to work on maybe back home?
I really think that we should work on feeling each other on court, communicating better, because we miss a lot of shots just by not talking to each other. And I really think that we should like be more confident in what we do. And yeah.
All right, thank you, Warren, from Iron Wolves.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ceesa High School Girls Volleyball Competition. This is the 13th game. My name is Max Moody.
And I'm Omkar, and I'm back here. Okay, so Max, spill the tea on what's going on.
Oh, okay. So in first place, we got Moscow with a clean record, 8-0 sets won.
And now we have Riga, who have 3 wins and 1 loss, with the win-loss record of 6-3, which means that they've won 6 sets and lost 3 sets.
And they're playing in this game, is that correct?
Yes, they are, and they're currently second place.
And in third place, well, on the graphic you're looking at is PSI, though don't be confused, they're tied with KIS with 4-4, the exact same win and loss ratio. Take us on to fifth place.
And PSI are playing this game, right?
That's correct. PSI
Yeah.
versus Riga.
And now to Kozaks, my home team right here. They have, again, the same record as PSI with 4-4 sets. With and the graphics that you can see here, it's also a third place, but technically they're tied.
All right, that's correct. And Istanbul, who, if you just watched, went against the Kozaks and lost 2-0. So now they have 3 losses, 1 win. And who's in last?
And now we have Vilnius at last place with 0 wins and 4 losses, with a clean sweep of no wins and 8 sets won. 8 sets lost, which puts them at 6th place.
All right, Omkar, and basically this game, PSI, Riga, second, third place. What happens for Riga if they win?
What happens for Riga? that this puts them as a lock for first and second place match, right? Yeah, I believe so. This means that they will be, as Malik mentioned before, they're one of the two titans of this game. They are going to be playing for the first and second place, which put them as like an untouchable once they win this game. But if the Panthers win this game, they have a chance to put the Cossacks or the Panthers as a winning position. If the Cossacks keep winning their next few games, then they will be in position to go for the one or second place.
That is exactly correct. This and the next game that the Cossacks play are the two games that will determine whether or not we can see red
in the finals.
So, the Panthers would have to win this one, putting them in third, bumping KIS to second, and Lynx would drop down.
No, Lynx would be tied with Cossacks.
Right, but still, Lynx would drop down, and
which would give Cossacks an opportunity.
Right, but statistically, the Lynx are ahead in terms of points and sets. So statistically, you can expect a Lynx victory here. Perhaps not a 2-0 win, maybe a 2-1.
I would say 2-1 win.
2-1 take.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited to be commentating this game.
Same here.
Of course, we have the same exceptional players from both teams. Namely 50 from PSI, who's just got that height advantage. She blocks, she sets.
And number 10
player.
from Lynx.
And 10 from Lynx, who, if you've seen in a previous game I interviewed, she's a professional beach volleyball player, an absolute legend on the court.
Nice. But now against these two teams, who do you think is going to take over? Who do you expect to just flat out take over? Because I know your reputation, Max. Last time you said Arion would be in basketball. Ceesa, you said that he'd be the best on the court. They ended up winning the Ceesa.
He was the best. I was right. I've got an eye for these sort of things.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
far.
So knowing your reputation, if you're saying number 10 is going to carry this team, how much of the workload do you think she's going to be handling in this team?
I'm telling you, she's the dark horse, and she's definitely a candidate for that all-star team. It's going to be her. It's going to be 9 from Moscow. It's going to be Kate Paw, maybe Elizabeth Morrow.
Definitely Kate Paw.
Definitely Kate Paw. And
will we have an all-star game here?
There's definitely going to be an all-star game. That's a non-exclusive medal award in Ceesa competitions.
That's going to be interesting to commentate.
It's always interesting. Right, in the basketball competition, we had absolute legends on that all-star team, and that really is a team that I would
a dream
give
team.
anything to watch play. And I think they could go up against the great teams like the Lakers or whatever.
Whoa. Okay, calm down.
Back to volleyball.
Calm down there.
Back to volleyball here.
Back to volleyball. We can see that everyone is starting to serve. And I'm seeing some missed serves from the green team or the Lynx team. How much do you, out of all these two teams, who do you think has the better fundamentals?
Yeah, definitely the Lynx.
Lynx have the better fundamentals?
No doubt about it. I've been talking to them respectively, interviewing them and their coaches just casually. And you know what? The Lynx have this unique characteristic about them that kind of shows through their uniform. They're special in their own way.
A winner's aura?
They're not a traditional team like the Penguins who, consistently and in a disciplinary action carry out the 3-step attack, bump, set, spike. They have dedicated players and they just, created their own formation that sort of works for them.
Wow.
As for the Panthers, it kind of feels like they just took a bunch of people. Like maybe there weren't really tryouts; they just let anyone on the team,
Oh.
And there's some people.
They're a really good team.
But it's not like selective. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
But Lynx have 3 professional beach volleyball players, don't they?
That's right. And they're the 3 standing at the front. Team captain number 10.
Wow.
Maybe it's not 3 either, but they've got a disproportionately large number of professional beach volleyball players in this tournament.
But it's honestly, as a middle schooler, this is inspiring to see everyone, this intensity, even regardless of gender or regardless of age.
Yeah.
It's just inspiring to see people pour their hearts out on the court and just give everything.
All right, so take a look at this. Riga to serve. You have number 10. Oh my God! This is a blessing from the gods.
We already have this energy popping.
Everywhere. Omkar. this is what happened last time. Number 10 brought so much justice and so many points to the Lynx because in this. Oh
that
my
is a
God! Right
clean-
to the back line.
clean
Beautiful
back
spike here
And
by number 8.
I just got some information right now. If PSI wins this, I think we mentioned this earlier, it's a 3-way tie for second place. It is a 3-way tie for second place,
That's indeed correct. So,
which means that everything is focused on the next 2 games.
oh,
For game 13 and game
PSI
15.
called out
Great
and they
arc, but
decided to take
soft
it anyways.
Butterfingers. You can
Decided to that'll cost them. That'll cost them.
That will cost
Here's
them,
what I'm
but-
talking about. They have a sense of mistrust between their players.
Actually, Malik and I were talking about this, and against the Iron Wolves, they had like superior trust. They had superior discipline and trust between
Well,
them.
the
So
Iron Wolves in this tournament are placed lastly for a reason.
I understand they're a
Not
young
that
team.
They're just
They're a young team. You have to
Yeah.
understand that. Oh, great
Ooh,
set spike
a
thing.
strong push here, but 14 responds with her own, and
And
11
oh,
bumps
again,
it
it's like,
over.
oh, what a trick play. 11 with, like, she's,
And
11 is something special. I would say that.
Unfortunately, number 10 from ISL could only bring 2 points to the team, but she'll have another chance. And we have
Great save.
great set down
and
the line. 8
spikes.
spikes.
Oh, great save. Wow.
Goes past the
and
block,
that's a dump
but it's
set.
received. And
Great
14
trick
pushes
play,
it
but
over.
it's a save. And it goes over. The ref catches it, and it's a point for the Lynx. Now we have number. What number do we have setting? I mean, number 10?
Yeah, number 10. Now
Yeah.
Omkar. What's funny is that, as you
Oh,
mentioned, do the Panthers win, there is going to be that 2-way, 3-way tie, and Cossacks have a chance at the finals. So actually, the Cossacks in the stands, who are primarily the supporters here at the Svetoshin Arena, are actually voting for their rival Kiev
Yes,
team.
that is funny.
Yeah.
That's just the predicament and the like thing. That's the iffy thing that we're stuck in right now.
Yeah.
Because it's like a love-hate relationship where we're representing Kiev, but at the same time they're our own sister team.
As for me, I hate to say this as a commentator up in the Moody booth, but if I were down in the stands, I'd be sitting on the right field here, voting for the players in green.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's just something so special about that team. So heartwarming when you see them win a point and cheer each other on, and they never really get disappointed either, which is something
Yeah, that is true
that's
though.
important in a
They barely get frustrated,
cooperative
and
sport like volleyball.
but then again, they have 3 like arc leaders. They have 3 arc. Wow, PSI is holding up.
All right, now that
Great,
was
great dump over.
an
This is
amazing
good.
receiving.
Good discipline. She caught off guard.
Push.
Good calls and a trick save. Tip. Oh, she called it. She was just a little bit late for the.
And the player
blocked.
from the Lynx 13 knows she touched the net and looked at the ref, but the ref didn't call it. I guess
Ooh,
it's
save.
too early on in the game for those sort of strict judgments.
But I mean, this is high school, so you kind of have to call them.
Like-
That's out, but oh, that was going out. That was going out. What? That's lucky. That's
Okay,
very
now-
lucky that happened.
Omkar, from up here, it's just very visually obvious, probably less so down there, but the two teams have developed their own stances, and Riga has this sort of arrowhead thing in which it's not quadrants of the court that are covered, but every position leaving a bit of space in front, because you know it's easier to run in front than backwards.
Okay, this is part
But
of the
PSI
strategy.
has
This
a
is part of.
3-3 equal sign sort of formation, you know?
No. Oh, wow, that is
Great
number
hustle.
50. Yeah, number 50. That is incredible. But as we were saying, Maxwell, just as you were saying, number 50, this formation that Lynx has is a very, not basic, but this is a very common formation in volleyball. While PSI, especially since they were on defense, they want to cover as much area as possible. While PSI were on offense, that's why they had 3 up on the net, which makes it harder for the PSI. Oh my goodness!
And,
what was that?
Yeah, it was
What was that?
No, the spike went low, but still the
Yeah.
double block would have
Wow.
blocked it anyways.
But as I was saying, the PSI, since they're on offense, they're trying to cover as much, they're trying to block as much vision as possible to see the net, to
Yeah.
see the ball.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's why they're like, they have this weird formation. But if you see, once the Lynx are on offense, you'll understand that this is just strategy. Oh, great tip in by one of the numbers. And block, nope, set, Number 20 tip over, straight to number 6 tip over, and they seem to be like pushing the ball over sometimes. Like what it's called is like lollipops, and she
Number
steps
8
over the line.
Steps over the line with both feet.
Number 10. I don't know why, but I just see some bad body language from Lynx right now.
Yeah, you could have easily avoided that, but I guess
she
just didn't think
tired.
about it in the second.
Maybe she's just tired.
This was
Great,
a strong
beautiful serve.
Was going out, but the Lynx decide to
And
get it.
they dump it over. It's a lollipop. Oh no, they lost control. They lost control. So far, the Lynx are at 5 and the Panthers are up 6. I mean, up 7.
So the Lynx are down by 2, which goes against all of my predictions. And something else that goes against my predictions is the quietness in the stands. And it's not quietness from, shock or... It's just, I guess...
It's just not as much energy.
Maybe the supporters are indifferent. Like last game, it was just so loud. It was hard to commentate.
Yeah, but I mean, it was our own team playing. It's
Yeah.
always, you can, in every single Ceesa, whenever you see your own team playing, the supporters are going to come out. But when it's some other team, like, you won't hear as much. It's just an unspoken rule
I suppose.
in any Ceesa.
And now we
Which
have
is not a
number
good one,
19.
but, you would
Panthers.
want to support everyone.
Underhand serve.
I think she's
After
one of the
this receive
players.
And 10 spike. Oh, she pushes
Oh!
over the 2 blockers, past the safety.
that was incredible.
Leaving 19 on the ground.
That was incredible.
Incredible. Let's think of some synonyms for incredible. It's incredible. It's amazing. It's unbelievable.
stupendous.
It's unfathomable. It's stupendous. Yeah, you're right.
Good set.
Number
And better,
15.
even better spike, but a
Spike.
good save. Tip in. Oh my goodness.
All right, a well-deserved point
That's
there from the
a
Panthers.
well-deserved point. Exactly. They are working
Bring it
their
up
butts
to
off with this.
8-6 for the Panthers. Still,
This game is
9-6.
very intense.
3-point lead now.
Actually,
see.
what I don't understand about the Lynx is that when they're on offense,
yeah.
they don't seem to be covering the net. Maybe it's because they don't have as much of a height difference there. Good set. Number 10.
Lynx are banking on the...
Oh no.
Yeah, the Lynx, you're right. They know they don't have that height advantage.
We can see some
so
clear frustration from number 14 right now, and the coach calls a timeout.
The Lynx, yeah. They have their own strategy, which they develop for each game. And
I think they're just not used to this. They're used to playing against shorter competition. They're used to playing against fast and short people. But all of a sudden you see this older team, the senior team, and they're not only fast, but they're much taller than everyone else, and they're much more experienced than everyone else. I think they're just being outsmarted. Lynx are just being outsmarted, and their morality is not as good as they were in other games.
Yeah, and the Panthers, they have a deep bench, and they can select the tall ones and say, okay, so we have a short team going up against us, and we can just
Oh, wow,
put up a
this
double
energy
block,
is incredible.
and that'll give us the advantage.
And a block, great block, but a save, and that's out. Oh, wow, good communication by the PSI Panthers.
Yeah, the out was called correctly.
Max, have you ever played volleyball before?
Yes, I have. I was part of the varsity team
Oh,
here at
varsity.
KIS. Yeah, okay, so I was, and well, I just didn't get as much game time as I had hoped for, so I quit.
Oh,
but
okay, I'm sorry for you, buddy.
That's why I stand out from all of these people here on the court. None of them are quitters. I'm the only volleyball quitter. Which
No,
is
don't
why
say that.
I'm
Oh my
not
goodness!
having-
Number 11 keeps doing that. She is something
yeah,
smart.
number
Like she's
11.
something special.
fucking spike.
She keeps getting smart plays. She keeps doing good, like incredible stuff on the court. We should have a counter and just have how many times I say incredible in this game. Oh no. Severe miscommunication by the Lynx team. Number 3 kind of tipped it over to her own teammate.
I think that's a word that can't be said enough here with the Lynx and Panthers. Two truly incredible teams. Tips it over.
Oh my goodness, over 2 teammates, over 2 players.
No, that's exactly what you do when you have a double block. You go to one of the sides because
one of the sides.
then the
It's
block
just an opening.
ends up making it harder for that team on their opponents, There are lots of these small tactics that are worth so much in volleyball.
Oh my goodness, great save and tip in. She missed it. Yeah, okay, number 14. If I was the coach, then I would call a timeout right now. Yeah, the coach is doing the right thing. She's talking to her team. She's talking to her players. She's saying, "What are you doing? Get back up." She's saying, "Get up." Wow, you can see even the Cossacks are cheering for the Panthers right now. Great support from both teams. Oh, Lynx. Great spike, but a save and a dump over. It's going to be out, and it's out.
And that's one of those little valuable skills I was talking about. Being able to call an out will get you so many points. That and also being able to think not even on your feet, but in the air, where to spike.
Earlier,
placing the spike is more important than hitting it hard.
Yeah. Yes.
See,
thank you.
we just had a very hard hit, but went out
it
of
was
bounds.
not inside. As I was saying in the beginning of the game, Max, you said that the Lynx have better fundamentals. What has your opinion changed right now?
Absolutely not.
Oh, really?
No way.
No way. You're still all for the you're still all for the Lynx.
No, I'm strictly neutral, but I'm just telling from an observative standpoint that the Lynx have
Better
greater,
stand. They have a greater. And as I was saying,
characteristics as a volleyball team.
if I was the Lynx coach, I would be talking to my players, number 6, number 13, number 10, and number 14. I would be telling them, guys, get your heads in the game. I get it that you can make foolish mistakes sometimes, but that happens to everyone. Get back up in the game. If you were the coach for the PSI Panthers, what would you be telling them right now?
Well, I'd tell them to keep going because whatever they're doing is working. Surprisingly, they had some changes here on the court, maybe giving their more valuable players a rest. But yeah, the Lynx, the Lynx, maybe their previous loss, which was just 2 games ago, took a toll on them, and they might still be tired from the game against the Penguins because I thought the Penguins and the Lynx would be the first and second place game for sure because they are 2 of the most strong teams. So that game, the Lynx exerted a lot of energy.
Great spike, but
so maybe
better save.
They have a bit less energy for this game. So it's going a little slower than they expect.
Oh, tip in, but there was a safety. Oh, great save, and with that, a spike out, and that's out.
Now number 8 just
so
needs
far
to
both
play
teams
the,
have been doing amazing.
Play the game smart rather than hard. Yeah.
Jinx.
yeah, Jinx.
Joking.
You gotta say my name
serve.
3 times.
Max.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Jeez, why are we 5-year-olds?
Well, speaking of this, and it's not something derogatory, but Omkar, who's along with me in the commentary, is a middle schooler, the only middle school commentator, and I think that's something that's commendable.
Thank you.
I'm a senior, lots of experience, and Omkar here is doing a great job, and I guess he'll be taking over the next 4 years, so get used to his voice.
Thank you. But I might not be up here, I might be down there on the court.
Oh yeah, of course. Volleyball and basketball star himself.
Oh, come on. Thank you. Number 8 with the set. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Ooh, that's a great save by number 10. This is why she's a save. This is why she's a star.
Yeah.
Number 8 with the tip in.
8.
Oh.
That's just what she needed, the smart game.
That's exactly.
I see you're cringing, Omkar. I can tell you're for the Panthers.
I can tell, but also I'm not cringing because I'm for the Panthers. I'm cringing because number 8 didn't jump on the PSI Panthers. She should know better. That's a hierarchy.
The battle of the 8s.
Great set and a good spike. Ooh, off 14's hands.
Yeah, they didn't put up the double block because they knew they couldn't go against that tall.
Would you be
spiker.
subbing out? Would you be subbing out 14 right now, or do you think she's too valuable of a player to be subbing her out right now? Number 14 over there.
No. 14 seems to be acting as the libero without a different uniform. Sometimes.
Great spike. That's
right
clean.
down the line.
Right down the line. Back corner. That's the best place. In volleyball, people will teach you, or coaches will tell you, aim for the back right corner. Back corners, because that's the hardest place to secure.
Yeah, it's a textbook example of
a
perfect spike. Yeah, because
Yeah, you can see her being happy that she didn't touch the ball.
The court is pretty big. There's enough space for 6 people, but 6 people alone can't cover every single spot. So
all the time,
formation needs to have some
well, look at their defensive
compromises.
Positions.
Yeah, now they have a diamond shape.
Yeah, this is something new. Oh,
Lynx have very fancy aesthetics. That's what I love the most. Their uniforms are just out there.
Oh, so it's
Their
because of the
formations are
uniforms. That's why
nice.
you're supporting them, aren't you? It's because of the uniforms. It's all because of the uniforms.
Yeah. They're just a pleasant team to watch.
Can I guess that your favorite color is green?
My favorite color is green.
Oh, okay. That just
It
gives
happens to be a sort of pleasant and natural lime green like this one.
Great tip in, great block, but ooh.
Oh my god, number 50 dove right for it and it hit right in the corner, right up next to the net. This was
This was a good hustle by
insane.
her. This was good hustle by her. I wouldn't blame her.
Number 50, surprising, is rather a tall player, but she managed to...
Oh my god! Wait, what was that? That's
She managed
PSI
to
ball.
dive for it.
I thought that she touched the net. But wow.
Yeah, well, I guess the player from ISL more visibly touched the net and the ref decided to call that one. All right, and we have the ball received here. Number 10 pushes over the defenders and blocks it back. Doesn't let the Panthers respond to her. She doesn't take no as an answer.
Sorry, what did I miss?
Oh, you
What
just
did
missed
I
one of the
miss?
greatest plays in history.
Oh.
Omkar.
Wait, what?
Nothing special.
No!
Yeah. No.
Good serve.
Number 10 just blocked and
Oh wow, great
spiked it
save.
over.
Down the line and goes straight to the net.
All right, now.
PSI ball. For anyone tuning in right now, I'm Omkar and we have Max Moody with us. This is Lynx versus the Panthers. Riga versus PSI. Riga versus Kiev. And the current score is Lynx 16 to Panthers 21.
And if you're from KIS, just remember you're voting for the Panthers because
If the Panthers
that's-
win, then we have a
then-
a three-way tie for second
Yeah.
place, which gives the Cossacks a chance to win first place this tournament.
But if you're like me and you like the other parts of the game of volleyball,
Oh,
my
wow!
50 goes for a
50
second
goes for
dive,
a dive.
in this set, and shows just
She did not prevail,
incredible
but still,
hustle.
She did not prevail, but still, this was an incredible
Even
hustle.
though the Panthers are in the lead, she goes for it.
That's just
she doesn't
mama
want to
mentality
risk
right
anything there.
That's just mama mentality right there. Good set. Oh, that's too far out. 1, 2, they jump. Oh, good save.
Ball was going out,
Even
but
higher.
Panthers
And a dump.
had to get it.
Deep dump. That's good. 2, they give some
For the
time.
second
Center
chance.
blocking. Oh! Ooh. Again, as you said, Max, it's better to be in positioning than to have power.
Right,
And that's
smart,
basically
not
what she
hard.
did.
Smart, not hard.
What I think she did wrong right there, instead of cupping her hands, she just left it flat. That's why she almost slapped the ball straight out instead of like down.
If
So
I
that's
were
something that
coach-
she could work on.
Yeah, if I were coach, I'd sub 8 out because she certainly
Uh-huh.
can jump and touch the ball. Just she needs to know where to place it. If I were coach, I'd sub her out for a second.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, number 13. That's
bit
an
of
incredible
dodgeball
job.
here.
Yeah, a bit of dodgeball here.
Calls the out correctly, but
Mm.
you know, there's the sort of rule of thumb. She was standing on the back line, and if it's over your shoulders, you know it's out.
It's
so-
spatial awareness.
Yeah.
That's something. Oh. Number 14 misses her serve again. I think this is her
Okay.
second serve miss in the game.
So
I think she's just having a little slump right
it's
now.
23-19. Lynx still haven't been able to break 20. The
But they're
first
very
set
close.
might be going to the Panthers unless.
Oh, number 8 touches the net. Number 8 touches the net.
No,
Oh,
there's,
no.
Yeah, 8 from the Panthers.
Oh, number
Touched the
8
net.
from the Panthers touches the net. Okay. Oh,
All
this
right.
is a close game. This is
I
a
stand
close game.
corrected. Lynx have officially broke 20, and they're only 3 points behind. This is not
This is
even
an
match
underhand
point.
serve.
They have all the chance in the world to take the first set
Great, great.
back to Latvia, where it belongs.
And
A beautiful
oh!
spike across the court.
And straight out. Oh, the Lynx are coming back with a 2-point deficit.
Lynx are getting back in the game.
Max, you might be
2-point
right
lead
after
here.
all. Max, you actually might be right after all. The energy's increasing. Everyone's like everyone's standing up. This is incredible.
And guess what, Omkar? Look who's serving for the Lynx now.
Number 10.
All right, a beautiful hit there that goes on the net and
This is gonna be
straight
game
down.
point. Is this game point? This is game point, everyone. This is game point.
This is game point, not for the first set.
Yeah, this is game point for the first set.
And this means that the Panthers will have an extreme advantage
And
mentally.
oh, good save.
but the Lynx are calm and
Mike.
collected.
Oh! Oh! They did it! They did it!
Oh my God!
An incredible
The
save!
block.
The incredible block! An incredible
the height advantage
attempt!
comes to the rescue for the Panthers and proves to be the important MVP.
This
in
is
winning
incredible. You
this
can
set
see
against the
people
Lynx.
hugging each other on the PSI part. We can see people hugging each other on the PSI part of the bench. Now that everyone's hyped, this is incredible.
Omkar,
The Cossacks are also really happy. A three-way tie may be coming for second place.
Omkar, you need to chill down a bit. You know, the Lynx.
Ooh, someone's a little bitter.
Lynx-
Someone's a little bitter about the Lynx.
The Lynx have been coming back slowly, and I think they'll have developed a new strategy. They'll tell number 8 to play smart, tip over the double block because Panthers are quite generous in spending their players. Like, oh, 2 of you go up there, 1 safety.
No,
And
but they have really good safety though.
true, but
It is a coach's decision that
If
they
you-
have good safety. That's why they would have like 2 blockers,
I-
and they have a really tall team
if
too.
number 8 could just tap it over and to the side, then and like find an open spot, or even just dunk it down, right?
No, but that's carry.
no.
Well, unless you spike it down.
Well, if the ball's set to you lightly and you catch it at the top of its arc, you can tap.
You
it
can
down.
tap it down, yeah.
I know a thing or two about volleyball.
Okay, I'll admit that. Quick.
All right,
Let's see if the Lynx take it 1 to 100 real quick. I mean 0 to 100 real
we
quick.
have 10. All the usuals, the strongest players on the Lynx team. As for the Panthers,
As you
we'll
guys should
see
be
in a
seeing
few
right
seconds.
now, it's the PSI bench, PSI Panthers in the like hyping up. Everyone's jumping. Everyone's ready for the next set. Let's see if this will be a 2-0 sweep. Let's see how this happens. Let's see how this works out. I think PSI is starting this game. Yep, PSI is starting this game.
All right, so just a reminder, last set, the Panthers won 25-21. This is the second set in the 13th match of the Ceesa High School Girls Volleyball competition held
High school
here
girls.
at... Yes,
High school girls.
You caught me in my middle of a sentence.
Sorry.
Well, Jasmine here. Oh, my... Omkar,
Yeah.
you were supposed to hit me on the back of the head there. I just broke one of the apparently important Ceesa rules of saying the names of the
it's okay.
players.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I meant to say number 10. I don't know. That was a slip of the tongue there.
It's all right.
Oh my God!
That's
Did
a
she
good,
touch the net?
good. That's a good set by number 10.
Yes, a good push by number 10, and the score is tied up at 1-1.
That's all right. That's all right.
A casual chant is being initiated from the Panthers bench. Nothing special so far. It's just the start of the second set.
So far, they're tied. Lynx 1,
They
Panthers
have the
1.
mental
Oh, good,
advantage.
good. It's okay. I like what number 8 did. She threw the ball up. She didn't know where she was going, so she got out of the way. Oh, great save by number 50. Number 50's diving all over the place. Number 50's always
50's
diving. She's
dive,
always hustling.
But it doesn't go
I
over
love
the net.
her, like intensity.
What an outing from PSI, I have to say.
I know, right? Number 50's just like firing up all the time.
This does give a hope for the Cossacks.
I know, right? So now we have number 11. Yep, number 11's on the court. Now she's serving. She has a good serve, I will say. What? Oh, okay, and strong spike, but saved. A dump over and a soft tip. Good save. Another dump over, deep, and it's a set. That's a really tough. No, that's a good point, but the setter put the ball right on top of number 8. So even if I was spiking, that'd be a very tough spike. Max, what do you think is going to happen? Are you hopeful or not?
I'm certainly hopeful. It's just the start of the second set. And what I was hoping for all along was a 3-set game, because those are the ones that I really look forward to the most. They're the most interesting to commentate and interesting to watch. Aren't the 3-set games the most interesting to watch?
Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
We got Malek's confirmation there.
The Moloch approved. We got that Moloch approved confirmation.
And
We can see a lot of energy from PSI.
if you love Malek like I do, then be sure to stay tuned for the 14th match. Which
14th, yeah.
Yes,
14th
the 14th match, which he'll be commentating.
Oh, great tip over, good save. And a
just an
tip over.
hour.
Ooh! Great tip over by number 13. I see a lot of highlights and lowlights from number 13. I feel like, yeah, number 13. She could have had, I think give her like 2 more years, 1 or 2 more years, and she's going to be a solid player.
Well, I think the thing is she's sort of awkwardly placed there as the one blocker.
Yeah.
If she needs to
And she's
block,
not even the tallest.
but also,
so
yeah,
great
she's better
spike,
at setting.
but a good save. And good spike, good save. We have a set spike. Oh, what was that? Wow. That's a creative
10
ninja move.
flies in and does the surprise attack, a set, and
And a
Lynx
standing spike, good
hits
save.
it over.
Wow, how long?
That was
1,
a push there.
2,
Second
3,
spike.
1.
Oh, number 8 serves
Number
justice.
8. Good job, number 8.
Now, something that changed for number 8 is instead of going for the cross spike, she's just going down.
going lateral,
and that is
yeah.
exactly what
I
she
think
needed
that's
to
one
do.
of the things that her coaches told her.
And take a look at the scoreboard, Omkar. Who's in the lead?
The Lynx are in the lead.
Who's that? What? The
Lynx are in the lead.
the Lynx are in the lead.
Oh, that hit her on the face.
I love the way that sentence rolls off your tongue. Lynx in the lead, Latvia. I love it.
Got that alliterations to the game up in there.
Yeah, yeah. All right, 6-4.
Right now the Lynx are up 2
it's
against
the
the PSI
2-point
Panthers.
lead.
A lot of energy coming from the PSI Panthers. The whole and 11-8, 8-4.
Okay, a beautiful.
I think if we found a replay, I think number 20
tap
touched the
over
net.
there for 20.
I think number 20 touched the net, but that's okay. They
No,
got
you
the
know,
score.
I can see why you'd say that since the net's still shaking, but I think
Oh,
she
yeah.
just hit the ball which touched the net. No,
Maybe,
that was a great tap there.
Oh, terrible miscommunication between 6 and 13, but that's okay. I think it's supposed to be 13's job. She's a setter, that's why she has to take second hit all the time.
Right.
Good overhand serve. Oh, and will that go in? Oh, will they save it? Ah. Hey, Moody. Hey, Moody.
That was a
Who's in the
tough
lead?
ball to
Who's in the
control.
lead? Moody, who's in the lead?
So now we have the Panthers serving because, yes, the Panthers are in the lead by 1 point, and that's why the timeout's called in this match. 7-6.
7-6.
The Panthers leading by 1.
Okay.
Sort of like they have been in the last match, last set.
If I was the Panthers coach, then I'd be telling everybody, like, calm down and play like you're playing.
Check 1,
Don't
2.
like change anything.
Check
what
1,
you're
2.
doing, and try to communicate a little bit more. I know I just contradicted myself a little bit over there, but what I'm trying to say is that play like you're playing, but talk a little bit more because communication is a key.
Panthers are.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Okay, sorry for the temporary difficulties.
And we're back.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Okay, this is number 20 with her second in a row. Tip right over the
Oh,
net. The
wow.
net's shaking. You might
And
have
now
mistaken
both
it
teams
for
are
touching
tied.
the
For
net,
anybody
but
who's
this is
logging
great.
in right now, I'm Omkar and this is Max Moody.
Oh, yeah, so Max Moody and with me is?
Omkar.
Yeah.
So basically, what's going on right now is that both teams are tied, and so far, oh wow,
The
that's
tip
a safe
there.
tip.
And the block
So to remind you guys,
wasn't necessary.
Lynx in the
Panthers
Lynx in
couldn't
the
manage
Friday
it
game,
over. And
Lynx
it's
in Friday
9-8 for
have
the
won
Lynx here.
against the
And we have
Cossacks and
the
Dolphins, but
Lynx
they've lost the
serving.
Penguins today.
An
And
underhand
the
serve
Panthers
here,
so far have won
playing it
against the
safe.
Dolphins
Set
and
and
lost
50
the Penguins
spikes.
and Cossacks. But today they haven't
Received
lost
well,
anyone yet.
miscommunication, but number 10 hits it over back to the opening. 20. And
Ooh, that's a deep, but
right
too
now they're not playing hard. They're playing safe, both teams, and they're banking on each other's mistakes. And so,
deep. I'm just waiting for someone to
Game of
initiate
tennis.
the confrontation.
yeah. Ooh,
Ooh,
a
great
surprise
tip, but
attack
better
there.
save. And
50
a good
pushes.
tip. And, oh, that's straight out. Wow. Wow.
Number 6
Currently, the
displaying
Lynx are in the
remorse
lead by
for
1 point.
losing that 2-point lead, but no worries. It's just the former half of the second set. Both teams have a chance
Number
here
13
at
kind of
taking
just
the
like
win.
lost her fundamentals for a split second there.
Yeah, she has.
PSI seems to be coming back to life right now.
An underhand serve now.
And save. Oh, good tip over. Oh, she blocked it, but
Safety.
she got saved.
Was there in time.
And oh, is that a tip over? Will they save it? Tip. Oh my goodness! Wow! Wow!
Block worked the first time,
Who
but
was
the
that?
Lynx
Number
pushed
50?
their luck.
Who was that?
That was 20. That was 20.
Oh my goodness! I think that was 2 saves in a row and then a block.
And now 20 is serving.
That is wow. Hey, that's an out. That's
And
a
it's
clear
called out.
That is a clear
I know, I saw
out.
it out clearly, but the Cossacks are disputing this among themselves. But you know, the ref is right, so.
Yeah.
It's
The ref is the
11-11.
ref.
It's a tie game here. Underhand serve and called to
good.
set.
Oh,
Surprise
11
attack.
does her surprise attack over and again.
10 pushes to the back where there was an opening, but
And,
the Panthers
saved,
managed the ball.
And then even saved
Hot
again.
potato here, 50 against 10.
Oh, that's out. I like what you said there. A little bit hot potato right here.
So the ball
The ball was out.
the ball touched the Lynx player before it touched
Oh, really?
the out,
Oh, wow.
unfortunately, for the Lynx. 50 serving now, overhand.
Over and touches the Lynx. Touches number 6, but rolls straight down.
Come on.
So far the Panthers are. The Panthers are breaking off to a 2-point lead.
Can they
With
break
number.
the back and forth match here? It's called,
Good save by the Lynx. Set.
and a transition
Two
here from
spikers,
number 10.
and-
and
oh,
goes to the
deep
back.
corner, deep corner spike. A great
A
spike by
textbook
the
spike
a
there.
great spike by the
That was
Lynx
so
player.
beautiful. It just went right to the back.
And as you said, the PSI are being kind of generous with their with their blockers, so go straight down.
No, so the thing that made that attack so beautiful is that number 10 transitioned from being the receiver
back
pass
to the
the
same
setter,
spot, back
and
to the same spot.
spiking.
If I were the coach,
Sorry,
then
number 3.
I'd be like talking to number 19 right now. I'd be telling her sink down, and I'd be telling the player next to number 19 to like sink back up. There's a huge hole in the middle. I'm a little bit scared for their serving. Went straight to a player. Yeah.
Fundamentally, the score has not changed, as it's still tied,
Oh,
as it
now it's
was
tied?
as it was
Number
before the
great
10s.
tip and a tip save. Ooh.
Doesn't go over from number 55 on the Panthers.
If I was number 55, then I'd try to set it to my teammates instead of like tip it over.
Okay, I'm fangirling right here. Number 10 is serving.
Even
Because
fanboying.
fanboy, I guess. I don't know. She's gonna bring a lot of points if she can just get those serves in. She's an acer herself. 54
great
spikes.
great spike by 54.
Challenges
One,
number 10's
two,
dominance
that's
on the
push
court.
over.
the
Great
back
save
line.
by one of the numbers, number 52. Oh, hits the net, but it still rolls up. Number 8,
3's
with number
block.
13 puts over.
Helps to
Miscommunication, but it's
receive.
still saved. A block, and Max, don't die. Come back up here. Wow.
What was that, Omkar?
What was that?
Omkar.
They were playing hot potato, but then 54 is like, I'm done, I'm tired.
Hot potato, then you grab the pan and you
And
smash
they
the
subbed
potato
out 20.
on the ground.
Now they subbed out 19 with number
Brutal
number
playing
25
here.
coming in.
If that volleyball was a potato, it would
It'd be
be
mashed
one
potato right
yeah,
now.
mashed
Oh,
potato.
tip over. Oh, wow, panic save. Good job. Number 14 to number 13. 13 puts it out.
All right.
She tried to tip it, but she tipped it
Abe
too
was
far
a little
out.
too eager there.
She tipped it way too
That
out.
was an ambitious tip. No worries. Adjust your play. Lynx
Number 11,
leading by 1.
Number 11, a good server herself. Straight down the line. Good saves. And was it a tip over? Oh, the miscommunication, and that's an out. If I'm the Lynx, then this is one scary game for me right now. Like, I'm up here and my heart's racing. I'm just imagining what like
Out.
pressure is that.
Oh, and
ow.
they call it. They call it perfect.
The Panthers are up 9. I mean, the Panthers are up 2. My bad. Minus that.
No, Omkar, if the Panthers were
Oh,
up
up
9,
1
they
now.
would have won already because the game is getting dangerously close here.
Ow, and the Panthers are back up 2 because of the Lynx mess up. Let's see how this game plays out. This is one good game to commentate on. This is a very intensive and like a very intense-filled game. Do you know what the next game is going to be?
Yeah, of
So
course.
far,
Omkar,
so
I'm
far
just
we
gonna
have the
give it a
PSI
quick check
serve,
right here.
14
The
to
next
13,
game, Omkar,
14 spikes,
is-
and that's a lost ball.
Indeed.
PSI
as I
loses
thought,
its
the Vilnius
control,
versus
and sorry,
KIS
13 to 8.
game.
8 spikes in, and PSI loses the control, and it's PSI ball. Oh no, it's Lynx ball. Yeah.
So Omkar, Vilnius KIS is the 15th and match. And
if
you know,
PSI win this game and Cossacks win the next game, they are bound to go to the first place and second place game.
and I have
That's
good
just a
news
fact.
for you, Omkar, because KIS would be in second place if that were to
Yeah,
happen.
exactly.
With Vilnius being in last place, and so the probability of winning is
that's
very
a great
high.
spike.
8 redeems herself with that spike there, right into the middle of the court where there was
So
an
far,
opening.
the score is 17 to 18. Okay, Max, if who are you betting on right now? $100. Who are you betting on right now?
$100. Well, I really don't want to go against my previous predictions. I'm gonna stick to
Lynx?
my mind. Yeah, the Lynx.
I'm gonna stick to Lynx. Okay.
No, I think they're resilient in the fact that they're gonna win this set and then go for this.
Ow! Lynx spikes straight up. Number 8 is one very powerful spiker, but she has to learn how to cup her hands and spike downwards. This is something my coach told me I had trouble with. And actually, I was a soft spiker, so like I would place the ball instead of spiking it as hard as I can. Was that on the line? No, that is Lynx ball.
That was an incredibly called out, very risky. But
Yeah, that was a
they
very
got it.
risky serve by the
And now
PSI
we have
Panthers.
the iconic spiker at the service line. And
Good-
she
good
she
spot,
proves
good
to be
serve.
a great surfer too.
Oh,
50.
that's a dangerous. Oh, did they touch the net? Okay, number 50 touched the net, but she looked at the ref. But
Well, Omkar, the Panthers have officially got 20 points on Lynx's 18. I think I ought to ask you a question. What would you do with the $100?
oh, so you're giving up already.
No, not giving up. I'm just,
okay.
you got to think about it because it's possible.
It's possible.
We have a
I'm not
timeout
sure.
now.
I'm not sure what I'd do with 100. I'd probably buy pizza for everyone. Who knows?
That's my man, Omkar. Panthers already
Good
back on
songs
the
playing
court.
around in the background.
What's that?
Some good songs playing around in the background.
The songs. Thanks to Logan.
Yeah,
right
Logan
the
behind,
camera.
right behind the camera.
And the rest of the media team, of course, who's been working with me all
Lots
throughout
of
this
credit
year.
to the media team.
Basketball, middle school girls soccer, and also after this volleyball tournament, just next weekend, join us and we'll be streaming the KIS track meet.
Track meet? Oh, they're doing the
meet.
track?
Yes, we're doing the track meet as well.
See you guys there when I'm running at 800 and triple jump.
All right, the first point right after that timeout taken by the Panthers, bringing the score to 21-18.
Ooh, 4 more points to the Panthers.
The Lynx are, if
very
if their
excited.
score was their age, they would be old enough to vote, but not old enough to drink.
I think I mentioned this before, but so far the Cossacks, both middle school boys and middle school girls, as of this morning, have lost no games. They've lost none. No, the middle school volleyball teams, boys and girls.
Oh yeah, keep us updated on those matches.
So
too.
right after this game, I'll be talking to one of the MSB and MSG people players. And Lynx have messed up once again, giving the Panthers a 3-point lead. This is exciting, people. The Panthers have only 2 points. 3 points left until they take this win. Ooh.
Now
Moody's freaking out.
hold your horses there, Omkar. They haven't won
Moody's
yet.
freaking out. And number 13 messes up, giving the giving the Panthers a 4-point lead. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is
Gio
really
has
exciting.
sounded up now. Much different than the start of the
if
game.
you look down there, we can see that the sports council is going off.
Beautifully received there
Oh,
and hit over.
Goes a unicorn. I mean a rainbow.
Well handled by the Lynx.
Great control by both
And a
teams. A
spike.
spike and a save to number 50. A save.
All right, Lynx here tips it over 50, sets to 12. Okay, 50 taps it out. And now this may be near the end. This is a long rally.
Oh! Number 13 touches it. It is out. It is out for the PSI Panthers. It is out for the Panthers. And Moody's trying to run away from me right now.
I really can't watch this. This is match point for the Panthers. Oh, the Lynx call it.
The Lynx call it, and whose point is it?
It is the Lynx point. They called the out. Panthers.
This is gonna be special right now. Lynx finally have the ball back. Let's see what happens here.
Underhand serve, playing it safe. Very good.
PSI Panthers set. Oh, trick save. Trick play. Still playing it safe.
Jasmine. Oh, number 10, right to the back line.
Someone called it out. Someone called it out.
That was
Yeah, they call it timeout. This is a very clever
timeout. Indeed, with a 3-point deficit here, and the Lynx in possession of the ball.
This is incredible.
Up to serve.
This is very intense. If I was number 10 right now, what would you be? If you were number 10 right now, what would you be thinking?
Yeah, well, I want to be serving because guess what? It's happened before many times in this tournament. If you've been watching, the person serving can get, 2, 4, 6, 8 aces in a row.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and just like bank up all those points. So we do have a strong server. She just did an underhand serve. Let's see what she does now.
If you were number 20 right now, what would you be doing? Or number 50, sorry. Number
If-
50, spike. That was just barely out.
Yeah, well,
I can't
that's
watch.
exactly what they would need to do. Try to get that
This is so
hard,
close.
try to get that hard point, and
That's out.
go for it. Omkar, you can't help them. You're a neutral commentator.
I understand.
You're neutral, okay? You're like Switzerland, okay?
I mean, so. No, that's 1 point. That's 1 point.
All right.
1 point. Now they have to win by 2 points.
Lynx pushed right over their defense, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what I predicted all along.
Now they call the timeout.
Oh, now the Panthers call a timeout, seeing as
going
the Lynx
on?
have just gotten 2 points.
Panthers need 1 point. This is game point, everyone. We have Sad playing, or Moonlight. Yeah, we have Moonlight playing in the background. This is going to be something
The
good.
Lynx are very eager to get this 1 point, and just a reminder, if it does go to 24-24, then the game will go to 26.
Yeah,
First to
then
win
you will
2
have
points.
player play.
All right, underhand serve, it's safe.
Serve to the PSI Panthers.
Number 50 spikes.
Number 50 spikes.
Ooh, it's received and tapped over. Ah!
That does it, everyone! That does it! Now it's a tie game with the Lynx. Max Moody is freaking out. He's playing. He's. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
It's a tie game, a deuce, and now it's played to 26. Still,
attack.
Lynx go for the safe underhand serve, and they tap it over.
Oh! PSI has the ball. This is game point, everyone. This is game point. And Max is jumping out. He has his head under his shirt. Oh, this is game point.
No, what's happening now? The Lynx, number 50, a strong server.
PSI Panthers win, everybody. PSI Panthers win. That's all. That's game. The Lynx are no longer the sole to second place. Now it's a 3-way tie with the Cossacks, Panthers, and yeah, you can see the Cossacks are hugging. Oh my gosh, I'm turning into Moloch right now.
I have no words.
I'm turning into Moloch right now. The PSI Panthers have won this game, giving the Cossacks a chance to win first place. Max is crying.
Okay, but on a serious level, Omkar, what are the Lynx thinking now? They lost 2 games today, which must be a shocker as they had a clean record yesterday.
Now we're gonna give the mic back to Dima.
A tremendous games by the PSI Panthers.
What an upset, proves all the doubters wrong. We're live from here, and we're gonna happily interview one of them. It's an incredible game, ladies and gentlemen. So much intensity. So let's hopefully interview. Excuse me. Can we have interview?
Sure.
So, incredible game, seriously. One of my favorite ones. You definitely proved the doubters wrong. You defeated probably the second best team in this tournament. How do you feel? How much intensity do you have?
We feel amazing. I mean, after KISS beating us, we felt really down and we really had issues with our confidence, but we really brought our confidence back with this, and we're going to go into the finals with a lot of joy and excitement.
I've seen so much support coming from KAS and everybody Cossacks. Can you move a little bit? Coming from Cossacks. How much did that contribute to the win right now?
A lot. I mean, for us, we have a lot of trouble keeping our confidence up when we lose a point. And so having everyone cheering for us, including our own team and including all the Cossacks, it really just made us feel amazing.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Okay, so now for the recap, now there's a three-way tie for second place. Moscow is untouchable right now. They are at first place, untouched. Now it's Moscow versus, is it Moscow versus
No, this game is Vilnius.
No, sorry,
KIS.
Vilnius versus KIS. Now if the KIS win this game, they'll be the untouchable first place. I mean, they'll be untouchable second place. And they'll have a chance to get into the first place and second place match. Max, what are your thoughts on this?
Right, so Omkar, as you might have known from the statistics,
Also,
Vilnius...
where are my $100?
We'll get there. Off screen.
Okay.
The Vilnius is in 6th place, and Cossacks are tied for 2nd now. So, yeah, stay tuned, and in just a few minutes we'll switch over to that live stream. So you'll have a new set of commentators, you'll have a new match to watch. For now, take a break, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you later.
I'm Max.
And I'm Omkar. See you guys later.